So here we are. We are live at Epcot. So this is Disney World Epcot Studios. It is a glorious day here. Really, really hot. I'm going to read out your comments as I normally would do, but the sun is so strong, yes, I can't see them. So if you are commenting even, do bear with us. We will be able to put your comments on there. We're going to take you for a little walk around the park.
I did not know that they had this seating area out here.
I know.
This is very new to me.
So we will take you for a little walk around the park. We'll just show you the wonderful worlds in Epcot. So what they've done in Epcot for those wonderful countries. So what they have done in Epcot is they have built countries, mini replica countries, all around their sort of mainstay area.
It's called the World Showcase.
Called the World Showcase. So there we are. But here we are. Look at this. It's glorious here. So they are celebrating. They are the flower garden. So essentially, each one of these worlds will have. Oh, I see Kelly will tell me off. It's not worlds, it's countries. Each one of these countries that you will see as we go around will have their own theme. They'll have their own flowers. But more importantly, they'll have their own food. So they'll be able to sort of show exactly what they're serving up. I'm really excited to show you guys around here. So I hope you are all well. I hope you are strapped in. We're going to take you for a little tour around Epcot. And we will show you some of the delightful foods that they have in store. Madam's just got herself, I got her Starbucks.
I had to put my glass on, it's so bright. But what I just realised is there's charging ports over there as well.
Oh, there we are. St. Cot said, I hope you're having a wonderful time. How are you, St. Cot? You well? We are. It's very hot here, St. Cot. I know you guys are having a bit of a mini heat wave there as well. They're having a real heat wave here at the moment in Florida. This is not usual for this time of year. So just to give you an idea, it's about 33 degrees Celsius here. It is mighty hot. Right.
So I think we're going to walk around this way.
Yeah, go on then. You take us, lead us to the showcase. So yeah, as we go around. I know, lovely. Oh, right, hang on. Let's go back to Kelly because she's saying something. I don't know what she's saying.
Even though they had.
There you are. You see? So you just...
Sorry, because with the volume, if I turn away, which I noticed when Walt was doing yesterday, you guys can't hear me. And I meant to try to set up the microphones, but I don't have enough experience with them at the moment. But I promise you, we do have microphones. And before the end of this holiday, I will learn how to do it so that if we're turning away from the camera and stuff like that, you'll still be able to hear us.
There we go. So you can see there's still a bit of construction coming on here at the moment. The parks are getting... This is not busy for the park, by the way.
No.
Not remotely. The parks can sometimes be absolutely ram-packed. So we're going to take you over to... The reason why we started where we were was because we wanted to go to Starbucks to start off with. Hence the reason why Madame has her drink there. But
it wasn't me that wanted to get drinks. That was Marv.
Oh yeah.
He was like, oh yeah.
I need.
While we're here? I was like,
I need my Starbucks. I need my Starbucks. This is one of the things that I need before I start the day. And I've noticed that normally I like to have my coffee in the morning, and more as we're in this, I get so excited. I forget to have my coffee and I'm having it late in the afternoon, which is never good because it means I can't sleep. But there you are. So you can see some of the faunage there. Bear with us, guys, because it's going to take us a little while just to get down to the World Showcase part.
The parks are so large. Yesterday, I think Hollywood Studios is probably one of the smaller parks. So we could get round it, but the other parks are huge.
So, yeah, we will be taking you for some live chats around the various Disney parks and for a little special. We hope this is going to work, so I can advertise it now. On Friday is my birthday, and I want to go to Universal Studios. That is my real big want to do on my birthday. So we're hoping to take you live at Universal Studios. That's Universal Studios. We hope to take you on Friday. One of my favourite parks. We're in Epcot today, which is one of Kelly's favourite parks.
That's my favourite park. So we're here, and what's great about this, they have like future innovations, they have things like living with the land and all of that type of stuff. It's not big on rides.
Sorry, I don't know if you guys can see. It's very difficult for me to see here because of the glare of the sun, but you can actually see. Look, the Lion King, they've made that all out of flowers. That's incredible. Right.
So it's actually garden and flower and garden festival. So you're going to see some beautiful flowers. Have a look over here.
Just to let you guys know as well, yesterday we decided, just on a whim, we stayed to watch the fireworks here at Epcot. So we did film them live. So you can get to see those if you want to catch up on those. It was about 2 a.m. There you go, look, wow.
Look how amazing these are. Look at the floaters, they're amazing. They're actually moving.
Oh yeah, they are. So they've actually floated the flowers on the, I've noticed that on some of the parks that they've actually got turtles in these lakes.
Oh wow.
Of course, these are all man-made. There you go, look. If you can just see, I'm still getting used to this gimbal, so bear with me. There we go, there is the dome, the famous dome.
Let me take over.
You're going to take over?
Yeah, you hold my drink and then
Come on,
I will film. Mark's not used to the gimbal. He keeps turning it and I'm like, don't turn it, you're going to break it. So I am going to take over. So this is Seas.
The seas. So these aren't so much rides per se. These are more just little features that people can do. Although this one is.
This is a ride, yeah.
This is what this particular one is.
I hope I'm going in the right direction for the World Showcase, you know. Because I don't think we came this way yesterday.
No, you are going one long route.
Well, I don't think that's a bad thing. We can show everyone everything. Are you drinking my drink?
No, I had a little sip. Right. I've got the blondie as well, though. Now, I've got to say, the Starbucks here are excellent. There's flavours here that we don't get in England, so
Yeah.
I'm trying to have as many as I can.
Oh, we're going into somewhere. I wonder if we can walk around somewhere. Or maybe we can go through.
We probably should have gone the other way.
Yeah. We didn't see any signs as well, which was a thing. So I'm just wondering, can we go
Where are
around?
we going? We don't know.
We don't know. We don't know. We don't know.
Oh, this is SeaWorld.
Well, not SeaWorld, but we're in the seas. So everything will be connected with the sea. I think that suits you. I think it's grand.
They've got some really cool hats in here. You've got the shark. I hope they've got like suggested it.
Yes. Mark's been looking for a hat, and I think that's perfect.
There's a Nile whale. This area is more designed for children.
Yes.
And what's great is we're so grateful for the aircon.
Yes.
It's very cool.
It was very hot. I can't lie to you. It was very, very hot. But I'm just checking to see if we can actually go through. Okay, so there are some escalators. So yes, I think that will take us up to where we need to go, I hope. No, it just says upper level. Think this way. Here we go.
You'll be able to see the ocean.
So they have the manatees here.
There's a manatee, can you see? You have to get closer.
Oh.
There you go, look, so that's two manatees they've got here inside the tanks.
Wow.
It's quite graceful, isn't it?
Yeah.
There you go. Right, anyway.
Onwards.
Right, so it's this exit.
That's where we came in, so we're going this way, are we?
I'm not sure we can go
No,
this way.
that's restrooms. No, I think we have to go back the way we came. Yeah, exit to world nature. Here we go. This is what happens on a live. We don't quite know where we're going. As you can see, it's really busy. Really, really busy. Don't worry though. We're going to take you to the World Showcase. They have, is it 12 pavilions, I think?
Yes, if we're going to get there, we're going to... I thought you knew the way.
No, I don't know the way. I'm going to let Mark lead us because I think you know the way, right? So I'll let you lead us.
No, I was following you.
No, I don't know the way. I thought I was going the right way.
Anyway, nice little detour there.
So at least you got to see the seas.
So I think we're going to have to go back.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to go back to the front. Well, not directly to the front.
Right, okay, here's the water, so I think it's this way.
Here we go.
Well, sorry guys, that was a little bit of a detour. We weren't expecting to go there, but we're here now. We're back down to the SeaWorld.
This is not SeaWorld, but the seas. The seas with Nemo and friends. SeaWorld is a completely different park, but it's not part of Disney or Universal. I haven't been to SeaWorld in absolute years. It's been years. So this is a new attraction. This is Moana, Journey of Water, but I don't think we can go round that way because this is an actual thing. We've got to go back round the other way. The problem is there are so many works happening and there are no signs. Oh, here we go. Mark's just asked a cast member. We are in totally the wrong place. Because the thing is, there's so many works going on as well. And there were no signs to direct us to get to World Showcase. But I said to Mark, let's do something different to World Showcase. Let's show you around. But I think Mark's got a passion to show you the World Showcase as well.
Some of you guys won't get to see Epcot.
It's true.
So
it's true.
Where to go. So right, this is where we did a wrong turn.
Ah.
So the communication hall, I think normally you can cut through this way. But look,
yeah, but there's so many building works going on. But also, there's not that many signs to direct you.
No, there aren't. This is it. So you would have thought they would have a sign. So I've just asked. So this is our mistake. We turned right here.
Oh.
Easy mistake.
Easy mistake. So let's go. I was going in the wrong way. Mark's going, looking at me.
I know. So Kenny decided to go the exact wrong way.
Okay.
So what have you guys been up to today?
Yeah.
Right, let me take over. What have you guys been up to today? I hope you're going to see taking us on our little epic tour. Look at that. Right, here we are. This is where we want to get to. So we want to head down to World Showcase. This is where we're going to take you round to all the different lands around here. So I've got to slalom round. Oh, I think I can go that way. I think I can shortcut through here. Let's try. So look at the gardens. It's absolutely incredible. I've been saying that a lot this trip, how incredible it is, how really bright it is. You can see they've done a lot of attention to detail. Because it's the flower festival, flower garden, sorry, this at the moment as well, they've really done a lot of attention to planting all different flowers, and also they're celebrating this through food, so you'll get to see exactly what types of food they've got in each country. So we will get you there eventually. We've done that, like I say, apologies, we've done a tiny little detour, but it was good actually, so we could get to show you the actual sea area. Right, here we go. We're up to the pavilion. I think Kelly said she did, was it 13,000 steps she did? 16,500 steps. Wow, wow, wow. So, yeah, right. Yeah, I'm going to take you to the flower bits here. So these are the flower gardens they've got currently here at Epcot. They are absolutely amazing. And they've got them in sort of butterfly. You can see, look, they've got the sort of butterfly shapes, various heart shapes. So God knows how many flowers have gone into this, but it's probably runs in the thousands. They've got so many here. And each place you go to, you're going to have these little kiosks that does different types of food. When we get to the world, we will then, or each country, we'll be able to show you in a lot more detail the type of food that's around. But bear with us, we're going to get you through here. A live guided tour of Epcot. Right, here we are. And also, like I say, I'm just going to show you up here. Right, it is very, very hot at the moment. I'm going to keep saying that, but I am actually sweating buckets here. There, look at that. There you go. So they've made a whole goofy out of flowers. How cool is that? Look, there he is. Right. Here we go. Right, these are the pavilions we've got. So we're coming up through. This is kind of like the break area, so you can see the restaurant. They do free water bottles, so you can fill up free water while you're here. Right, here we go. This is what I wanted to show you. So this is one of the parts. So you can have, they've got all these types of food pavilions here. And I'm going to show you the types of food that they will serve at these food pavilions. Here you go, look. So here, can you see that? Chicken and waffle, honey glazed cauliflower, chicken and waffle, honey glazed cauliflower, liquid nitro honey mascarpone cheesecake. So that's some of the bits you can have there. Now, I know it seems quite cheap. They only get small portions, so these are ideal as bites, really. But we have eaten here, not this one, but at many of the Chevelle cases. Oh, lead the way, madame. They'll just put them on little plates for you. Right, yes, we are still live on Friday. If you are, so apologies, I'm not reading the comments out as much as I should. The glare on here is so bright. It's very, very difficult to see. Right, shall we take them from Canada and around? Can you see that, guys? I'm just going to go up to the river side. So they've created this giant artificial lake here in the middle. If you saw our fireworks, the live that we display, we had them in the middle. So if somebody, whoever, I'll put that in comment as well. Apologies, I can't actually read the screen. But yes, we are going live on Friday. Friday is my birthday, so I want to go to Universal Studios. So that's where, hopefully, fingers crossed, all being well, that's where I hope to do the live. But there we are. Now you can see each of the world. There's Morocco, where my finger is, right there. There is England, UK. So we've flown from UK to go and see UK. There is Japan, if you can just see it about there. There's the United States of America. There is Italy. You can just about see the tower there. There is Germany. and right round goes through. I believe that's Norway over there. I really want to show you Mexico. Mexico's my favourite one. I'm really looking forward to showing that. Actually, can we do Mexico first?
Yeah.
Is that all right? You all right? Okay. It is a bit hot here, so I'm going to take you to Mexico because it's my favourite one. You want to take that? No. Right. So, how are you feeling? I know it's hot.
It's hot. Yeah. Got my sunglasses on. Yeah. Cool.
Right, okay, so there are more promenades around here. You can see just how busy it is. We're going to take you through. There are these little stores here. This is, I'll take you shopping in a little bit, but for those of you, the bit we really want to show you are the stores themselves. Okay, let me just show you this. Look at that. So butterfly, all made from flowers. Oh, it said Lauren is typing. Oh, can you do the? I can't see the comments. Sorry, guys. We're just going to stop and see the because I know some of you guys have commented and I can't see them.
Okay, let's see what we can do.
Because they disappear and I can't read them.
Oh.
You have to go.
It's because so I've set the
Is that them there? Yeah, I can read them now. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry. Yeah, so I'm going to keep an eye on the comments now. So if I've missed any, please send them back up. It's because the screen is so bright. The glare, sorry, is so bright. It's difficult to see. So I will keep an eye out for the comments. Apologies about that. Look, so you've got these gold little icons everywhere. There's Frozen 1, Guardians of the Galaxy. And was this from Coco?
I believe so, but I'm not sure because I've not watched.
No, we haven't seen Coco. Now we do need to do a lot more. Yeah, I think this is from Coco. We do need to do a lot more binge watching of Disney, purely because we're just missing all the decent movies and having a look at the frames of reference. There we are. National Flower Garden Festival 2024. So tell everybody why this is your favourite park.
I feel like because it's like innovative, you've got the world showcases, they do sort of like random like little shows and stuff like that, and I just feel like, I don't know, it's just one of my favourite parks. And the fact that they change it as well, so they switch up this park, so they have different festivals throughout the year, but Flower and Garden is by far one of the most beautiful that you will see, for sure.
I think you also like the Royals, don't you? Lauren is typing and understand the screen is bright. Happy birthday. Oh, thank you so much. Sorry, I missed the last. What's happening is because the comments disappear, so I missed that last one.
Just scroll.
Hang on, show me.
So like you go up and down.
You can tell this is live. Oh, here we are. Have you got Factor 50 sun cream? Yes, we do. Oh my God, it is really hot. Will it be this hot in February when you go? What do you think? Do you think it won't be this hot? No.
It won't be this hot, no, and it will be a lot more walkable. Like I feel like in this type of weather, it's not as walkable. Today is not. To be fair, today's hot, but it's not as hot as it was yesterday.
Sorry to interrupt you. Really, really sorry to interrupt. It will not be as hot as today. Right. This is the Trowel and Trevis. We tried this. This is the Impossible Meat Burger. It's a falafel. It was really good. And Kelly had the soy glazed sticky ribs.
Yeah, that was
what did
really
you think?
Yeah, there was others definitely that I want to try.
Yeah.
Which are back there. So during the day, I may go back and try them. So yeah, so during the day I may go back and try the other food booths, and I can't wait.
Yes, Kelly's been scanning them already. She was showing me some of the ones that I thought I'd like as well. So we will venture to try those ones. Here we are. So I'm coming up. Can you guys see? I hope you can. There is the glare in the background. And my most gimbal is... I need Kelly to help me out now. Here we go. There we are, thank you. I'm not used to the gimbal, I need Kelly's help. Right, can you see that, guys? That is the, we're coming into Mexico now. So if you fancy it, look. There's some of the food you can get at the Mexican pavilion. I'm not even going to pronounce these because I would just butcher them. We did try Mexican corn. We actually thought that was quite nice, didn't we?
Oh yeah, that wasn't that one. That was when we went to Hollywood and Vine yesterday.
Yeah.
Something to eat.
Hollywood and Vine.
And after this live, we're going to go for something to eat.
Yes, we are, straight after the live, because I put Kelly through the ringer, unfortunately, a little bit, because we got here. Yeah, but there we are. So when you go in February, you will find it nowhere near as hot as this. Right, here we are, the Mexican temple. I'm going to take you guys in because I really want to show you how awesome this is. Right, it's going to get dark in here, so bear with us.
February, you should also bring a couple of little jumpers or little cardigans, because as it gets into the evening, it does get a little bit cold. During the day you'll be fine, but in the evening, I would say maybe anywhere from 4 o'clock onwards, you will need a little cardigan or something like that.
Yeah, Kelly's right, so it will not be this hot in February. Well, you never know, you might get a freak. I mean, it's been warm when we've been in November. Right, okay, here we are. This is the Mexican temple. We're going to take you in. I just want to show you just how amazing this is inside. Right, okay, it's going to get dark for a little bit. Oh, that aircon has just hit me. Oh, yeah, that feels so much better. My God, I can actually read you the comments. So this is a celebration of the movie Coco, which, as you know, or for those of you that have seen it, have all set in Mexico. This is Day of the Dead. We are going into the plaza. Now they have built a plaza, an indoor plaza, right in the middle of this temple. Look at that. So they've designed it so it looks like you are in a market store in the middle of Mexico. Can you see in the background there, there's a volcano. I'll take you to that there, but look at that. That is amazing. So this looks like it's permanently at night, but you'll be able to see it. Right, I've lost Kelly. Oh, there you are. Okay, should we go down?
Yeah.
I really wanted to take you guys on this journey to the temple. This is my favourite place to go. You can probably hear the Mexican music now. This is all kind of wares they've got here. There you go. If you fancy some Day of the Dead skulls, they've got them there. We're going to put all of this in one of our videos as well, but you're getting to see this live. And it's great. It's all set up like a market stall. Now, this is what I wanted to show you. Can you see this? There is a boat ride that goes all round. They've built this little waterway that goes all the way around the back of the temple. But there, can you see that? There's another temple there, and there you can see there's a smoking volcano right there. Are there more comments on there? Sorry, I can't. Oh yes. We're going to Florida for my mum's birthday, February next year. It will be her 50th. Oh, wow! Wow. Well, I hope your mum has a wonderful time when you guys go. I'd like to come here well, Kelly and I were saying we'd like to come here for our 50th as well.
I think April is probably the optimum, like for me, I would say April's probably the most optimum time to come, because it's still walkable, it's not as hot, but it's still hot, if that makes sense. But depends, like if you come from a place that's really, really hot, then this is not going to bother you. This type of weather is not going to bother you. When I was younger, May I could take, but I think April is a really good time. March, April, that sort of time.
Now, we won't take you on the boat ride. That is in one of our videos. But look, you can actually dine there. Can you see the volcano? There's the volcano. Look at that. And you could actually have a Mexican dinner right there. You can actually get your reservations. We may do this one. We are thinking about it.
Yeah.
Get your hair up.
Time my hair up, it's just too hot.
Yeah, it was lovely and cool in here. All right, we've taken you around Mexico. Let's move on to the next country.
They also do, if you're into sort of like drinking and experiencing it, they also have like a tequila bar and stuff like that, where you can try all different tequilas and things.
Hey, tequila. There we are, look.
There it is, that's the tequila bar.
Ah, yeah, there you are, the old tequila. You'll see the blue sign right there. That's the tequila bar. Right, as much as we'd like to do all the drinking and stuff, Mauritius is a hot country, Lauren. It is, it certainly is. But I think Kelly's more anglicised now. She's definitely a London girl. But you're absolutely right, it is hot.
Yeah, but in Mauritius, I'd be by the sea with a drink in my hand and not walking the streets of Mauritius. I'd be like, oh my God, it's too hot. Even the Mauritians, they'll stay inside you.
Yeah, this is true. It's funny, actually, you say that. You do find that a lot of locals will do that. It's only us Brits that seem to want to sit out and fry in the sun. If you go elsewhere, you haven't. It isn't quite like that. No, other countries or people from other countries tend to avoid the sun. Anyway, there we are. So we're going to leave the temple. I love this, by the way. Check out those skulls. That's really, really cool.
So normally, when you go to a hot country, you'd normally be sitting by the beach, or you know, you would be enjoying a cocktail, you'd be sitting down. I feel like when you're going on a hot holiday, there's a lot of sitting down, there's a lot of grabbing drinks, but here you're constantly walking because you want to see what's around, you want to go do things, but the heat is so strong, it's crazy.
Now what's nice here is as well, if you can't do the steps, you can just take this rampway. So they do have wheelchair accessible places here, which is really good. Right.
Yeah, it's very inclusive here at Disney. They have wheelchair accessible, people with learning difficulties, all of that type of stuff. It's really, really good. It's all inclusive, and that's why I really like it. It's equality driven. I quite like that.
Here we are. Right, now we're leaving Mexico. There we are. Now, in between each country, you get a tiny little walkway you can see. Now, have you noticed there's tape all over the floors? This is for crowd control. So basically, at night they will have the fireworks. Everybody will then start to stand on the things.
Sometimes they have the mariachi band.
Oh yeah, that's true.
The mariachi band comes and they play. Like sometimes each country has like a little musical talent that come out and do a skit. They do their music, or you have meet and greets from the relative characters of that country. So when we're in Norway, sometimes you'll have an Anna and Elsa meet and greet.
If I wanted to get to Kid in Disney Florida, they will accept a British passport as ID, as the only ID I have at the moment.
Yes.
Yeah, I think you'll be fine there, Lauren. I definitely. So the drinking age in the US, as you probably know, is 21.
Yes. And you have to have ID. Even we have to have ID.
Yeah, exactly. Well, no one really asks me at my age anymore. They just look at me. Yeah, you're clearly old enough. Anyway, there we go. There is you can see all the different worlds around. We're going to get around this showcase. But check this out, our next stop is Norway. Now interesting, I've always surprised that you had a Norway land, but of course it's in Ode to Elsa.
Yes.
So set up in...
Before it was Thor, it was an Ode to
Oh yeah, Ode to Thor, which is here. You can see. Alright, Kenny doesn't want to come, too hot. Or should I come find you? Alright, Kenny, I'm just going to quickly take you guys around Norway. So in here you've got the troll. Love how they're doing it. You can also get your photograph taken. There you go. So if you want to meet Anna and Elsa, you can. It's a half-hour wait. That's where you would queue. They've got all these quaint little Norwegian shops. And if you want to, I'll give you an idea of what you can get in these shops. I'll just do a quick tour. Here we go. Oh no, that's not a shop. I think that's where you get your photograph taken, right? I will take you to a Norwegian shop, just so you can see. That's the restrooms. This is a, that's the bar. Now they do sell Norwegian cakes. Never had them before, but they are supposed to be very, very nice. So if you fancy Norwegian cakes, you can just get them here. You can see China is just coming up. After, they've got a sing-along musical you can go to if you like to. But it is busy in here. There's the bakery, look. That's the queue for the bakery to get into. Now, each place also has a restaurant, so that's a Norwegian restaurant if you want to get into. This is the queue to look at the Frozen Ever After. It's currently an hour wait. An hour wait. So some wait times are quite good because they do have these sort of shaded areas. Some wait places, though, you are brutally exposed to the sun. So you can just see, look, they've got a mini waterfall there. So just bear that in mind. And when they it's slightly less than that, but here you go. You can see it's big. I'm not going to spend much time in here, guys, just to let you see. But oh, you'll be 23 when you go. Wow, how time flies through. Yes, you'll be fine. There you go. Look. Just an idea of all the stuff they sell. So a lot of it will be, each country will sell its own sort of country wear. So you can see there's lots of fleeces, because Norway's a cold country. I just look at these fleeces and I'm already hot. But there you go, sort of Norwegian hats you can buy. And you can also buy, look, if you want to. You can buy, so I wanted to show you the Norwegian hats. So can you see that? The Viking helmets? Right at the top there. If you want to get yourself a Viking helmet. Right, let's get out of here because as nice and cool as it is, I need to go and find Kelly. So we're just going to show you through. It's going to be a quick thing round. Right, there we are. Norway. I'm going to quickly see if I can find Kelly. There she is. Oh, I am so glad you were sensible and sat there. I was really worried. I thought I'm going to have to come and find you somewhere. Oh, you're going to Norway soon as well? Yes, you are, Lauren. Well, there you are. You can tell us how realistic that was. Kelly and I have been asked that a few times. So there is the UK land in here, and we do get asked that by Americans. How realistic is it? So the answer we always give is, well, not really, but it's more like a caricature of England. That's the best way to say it.
I feel like maybe Universal with the Harry Potter might have nailed it a little bit more with detail. I mean, it's still a bit of a mishmash. But I think, the Harry Potter have nailed it just a little bit more than this one. But this one's very nice. You'll see as we go. It's really, really nice.
Okay, right. So we are heading. This is not Japan. This is China. So if you are interested, this is the food they've got on sale. Spicy masala chicken skewers, house-made cheesy crab wontons, pan-fried vegetable dumplings. You can get the mango bubble tea or the bottled water. We did have a bubble tea, but I think we had that from Japan, not China.
I can't remember.
I'm sure I did.
We did get a bubble tea, yeah. We
did get a bubble tea. All right, here we go. So you can see all the ornate buildings that they built here. So when you do come, Lauren, you pay there, and you pick it up here. And that's the same with all the stores. You pay one place, pick it up another place. Here we go. I'm just going to take you around very quickly around China. So look at the buildings and how they've designed them. It's so nice how they've done these. They've even built a koi carp pond. I hope you guys can see that. Again, this camera's playing up a little bit, so I'm just having to. There, that's better. That's better. Got control again. And you would have thought I would have learned how to use this thing. Yes, we will, St. Cot. We have done quite a few food reviews actually. So keep a lookout for those. I've done a few buffets, and we've done a few character dining experiences. Disney do a lot of character dining experiences. You get to meet and greet, obviously, the characters. So we wanted to do that. We've done both the breakfast, which St. Cot, it's incredible. It was absolutely incredible. I love American breakfast. And the guy said to me, just bear in mind, it is an all-American breakfast. Are you okay with that? And I said, absolutely. And it was because it's buffet, I can eat as much as I like. So I was absolutely fine with that. That was good with me. But yeah, we've had such a wonderful time here, and the food is really, really good. So we've had, like most places, the food is dependent on your taste, but we have really enjoyed it. With the food as well, so with the different countries. So for example, we're in China. There will be a Chinese restaurant here, and you've got very similar restaurants as you would have for each country. So just like I said, when you come here, if you do come here, you'll be able to eat Chinese in China. So we have done one of these Chinese restaurants, but not this trip. We did it a trip a while ago, but we really did enjoy it. It was really good. So I would definitely recommend trying some of the different restaurants here as well. And they really go for authenticity here, so they want things to taste how they're good. Now, you're going to be, I know some of you will be asking, so what is it in the UK land? Well, you can probably guess it's fish and chips. And they're not bad, actually. They're not as good as like your local chippy, but they are their version. Right, okay. Now, if I can sort this gimbal out. It really isn't playing ball with me today. There we go. So that's the Lotus Blossom Cafe. You can have, that wasn't the main restaurant we ate in. But, this is it, Nine Dragons. I think this is where we ate before. But this is some time ago. There you go. Crispy fried duck fried rice, canton pepper beef, spicy honey crispy chicken, kung pao chicken and shrimp, salt and pepper shrimp with spinach noodles, kowloon, spare ribs, and vegetable and tofu stir fry. Sounds good. There's the temple. I won't go in there. That's just another shop. And we've got quite a few countries to show you. But yes, we were thinking of you guys as well, because obviously we do our food reviews, so we will be putting those up at some point. Do you know what? I just get so tired when we get back from the hotel. So I haven't been editing as I go. I've been filming like mad, but we haven't been editing. So I think what's going to happen is as soon as I get back, I'm just going to have to just go on edit overdrive and just get all these uploaded and sent to you. But the good news is, if you watch this on the lives, you can. Do they accept UK bank cards in the USA, or do I need to change my cash into dollars? Right, Lauren, you can. They will accept your bank cards. I've not tried it, but they will do. Make sure you tell your bank, though, you are going to the US.
They do accept your debit card, like your debit or your credit card, for sure. You can just tap, or it might ask you to key in your PIN number, and that's all you have to do. You'll be fine. But yeah, Marky's right. Do let your bank know, depending on what bank you're with. So just let them know that you're travelling abroad.
Yeah, Kelly's right, because I'll tell you why. Because if you haven't told them and then your car starts getting used in the US, they'll immediately suspect fraud.
I think it's fraud. However, what you also have to remember is people are coming from all over the world. So their cards, not everyone's going to have like a prepaid card or a credit card and things like that. So they will all cater for, you know, your mode of, or they should cater for your mode of currency that you want to use.
There we are. Okay. Good to know.
Someone else.
Right. The other thing also, just to let you guys know as well, so I took a range of payment methods. I brought US dollars, so actual cash, notes, and I also brought, I got myself a sort of like a debit card. It's a Fair FX card, that's what I used. I'm not advertising Fair FX, but I did get a Fair FX card, so that's one thing I used. And it means you can just use it. My local chip shop is rubbish anyway. The food is horrible. I prefer fish and chips, so to get along the seaside. Well, you could try it here. Right, now, this is disappointing. So, I thought this was representative of Africa. They've just called this outpost. So it's not actually representative of one specific country per se. But it's like, you can tell it's hot. Look, Kelly's got her fan.
Yeah. What amazes me though, in all the world showcases, I don't think this is a showcase, but what amazes me is that there is so little place for shade.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
it's
yeah,
in
yeah,
full
yeah,
glare
yeah.
and everything else, and obviously people come from all different countries and all of that. So it does surprise me. This is probably one of the more shaded areas that I've seen where, you know, the umbrellas are out and all of this type of stuff. But usually it's really, really hot.
Yeah.
I mean, without the shade, it's really...
Kelly's absolutely right. So this was just missing outpost. So this is outpost. It's just called outpost. It's got lots of African designs, African carvings, but it's not one representative of one country per se. Morocco does have its own country. So that's the only African country represented. But
Yeah,
talk a bit about what you were telling me about that.
As far as I'm aware, and I don't quite know how it works, but each country kind of runs their own pavilion. So the UK would run that one, Norway would run that one, and they have people native to those countries working in that World Showcase. But Morocco, for some reason, I think it went bankrupt or something like that.
Not the country. But...
No, but the pavilion here. And so they closed it. There's a couple of shops that were open, but I think I don't know if now they're doing renovations, but Morocco couldn't afford it. So I don't know if they're going to change it altogether, sort of do it or what. I don't quite know what's happened. But yeah, it closed. It's still there. I think even the Tangerine Cafe, which was open for a little while, well, I say a little while, quite a long time after, yeah, I think that was still going, but now I think that might be closed.
Right, thank you. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I just wanted to show the food. Okay, so just to give you an idea, we are now in Germany. So you can have a little look there. They've got the potato pancakes. So that guy was going to say. So we've got the potato pancakes, the toasted pretzel bread, the warm cheese strudel. There's the toasted pretzel bread, look, with bits of bacon in it. The warm cheese strudel. And you can get various butters if you want to. So we are now in Germany. It's very much kind of Bavarian architecture here.
Although Mark Fix is busy, it's actually very not busy for this type of a park. It's really quite quiet. There are a few people about, obviously we have to move in and out of, but for this park it's quiet. Really, really down crowds, for sure.
I've got to say, right, it always makes me, well, I say awe about it. You'll notice that the high number of people, right, so this is a school holiday, but there's always tons of kids in these parks. So I'm assuming either they've been given permission to go off school. I'm not saying any more than that, but there's always loads of kids in school. Although it is, as Kelly said, it is quite quiet for this time of day. Right, there we are. How quaint is that? So there you go. They've got a replica German square here, kind of Bavarian architecture, as I say. But there you go. Look, that's really good. Right, take a look around. So you've got the arts and crafts. That's actually a restaurant right there. So it does things like sauerkraut, sort of traditional German fare, if you like. Okay. Let me just take you in here. So this thing is going haywire. Here we are for a German Christmas. We're just coming in here, one, to show you around, and two, just because I really need the shade. Right. They've got, look at this though, they've got German cakes. Do you want to?
I am going to get like 10 different things from this store.
10 different things. All right.
So,
we're going to check out the Mickey ears.
so they're making stuff here that you can see.
Oh yeah.
Right there.
Can you? So I'm going to just sort out this gimbal because it's got a life of its own.
Here we go. So if we go here, you can see what's being made. So there are some gorgeous caramel cookies right here.
Oh, Grumps has just come on. Hi Grumps, how are you? Is it still living the dream?
Obviously. And then,
How are you, Grumps? You okay?
and then there is the popcorn that they're making. It smells absolute. I'll tell you what, if there was smell-o-vision, you guys, I'm telling you. So you have some. I would try to get to the counter, but there are so many people. But look at that caramel right
we
there.
could queue and then just bump the counter.
Okay.
Right, I'm not gonna queue for the food, but look, I just wanted to show you this. Look at this as well. Did you see those cakes? Did you see those cakes? Of course you saw those cakes. But what do you think of the cakes?
Yeah, I wouldn't go for the cakes. I'd go for the apple, the coated apple. But look, this looks amazing.
I've never seen this before.
Well, it's new. So this looks amazing. I'm totally going to get that.
Werther's original caramel sauce. Has anybody seen this before? Drop in the comments if you've seen this before, because I have never seen that before. They've got all the Werther's original. So just as a reminder, if you've just joined us, we are in Germany. We're in Epcot. We're not in Germany. We're in Epcot, but in the German country.
They've got all different types of Werther's as well. I mean, caramel apple filled.
Wow.
That looks wow.
That does look wow.
I told you I'm going to get about 10 things from this shop alone. It looks amazing. I mean, look, the vanilla cream or the vanilla creme soft caramels. Oh, and I'm a stickler for the soft caramel. I'm not a lover of the hard ones, but the soft caramel, so good.
Right, we are coming into. Well, we're still in the German shop, but look, this is Christmas. And they've got all the German Christmas gifts that you can have there. Baubles. What's good about Disney is they do have Christmas shops all year round. So, and I think that's really good because, like me, we don't tend to come around Christmas time. We just come during the sort of summer months. So they do cater to tourists if they do want to buy Christmas fare any time of the year.
This one is so cute.
Oh, that's nice.
See at the back. That's so chocolate box.
Oh, the only Werther's I found was the popcorn in Iceland Food Warehouse. Only £2.50, says Grumps. Oh, interesting.
Well, it's more than £2.50 here.
Yeah. So, yeah, just bear in mind, if you are coming, Lauren, this is especially for you. You will need to bring quite a bit of money with you. This is what we found, is what everything is pricey.
Well, it depends if you're going to buy and eat in the parks. If you're going to buy and eat in the parks, it's going to be very expensive.
Yeah.
However, you can bring your own. There are little sort of tricks and things that you can do, like you can bring your own, that sort of thing. So don't feel like, you have to spend all your money in the parks. You don't. You can just carry your things, and they allow you to bring your water. They allow you to bring your drinks. I've seen families sit down having picnics because they bought their own sandwiches and stuff. So I don't feel that you have to spend all your money in the parks. Just, you know, if you feel like it and you want to get a little, you know, memento or something like that, you can buy a key ring, you can buy a magnet. You know, it is still a bit pricey, but if you're trying to be cost effective, those are like quite little good trinkets.
Well, I think, guys, good tip there from Kelly. But yeah, I mean, it's true. Depending on how much you're going to spend, will be. I need Kelly to hold on to that because I'm still using.
Let me take over filming.
Yeah, right. So, guys, just to let you know, we have left Germany now. Oops. We are heading to Italy.
Yeah. So here we are. But like, I feel like even though it's not true to all of that country, I think that the sort of little, you know, things that they do is pretty amazing. The architecture is so, it's wonderful.
Yeah, I mean, I think you'll find with a lot. I've got the fan, and this is how hot it is.
Yeah.
What you'll find is a lot of the architecture is based upon certain areas of the country. So this, for example, Italy, I believe, Grumps will correct me, but I believe the tower is based in Siena. But yeah, a lot of the architecture is based upon one certain element of that country. So
Yeah.
I was guessing again with the Germany, it was mainly for Bavaria.
I've lost the comment, so give me a sec. Ah, there they are. Have a look. Don't know. Oh, there we go.
I'm calling off.
Okay, so I don't know if you read out KTM's.
Oh no, I didn't know.
Oh.
Hi Katie.
Keeps disappearing, and I'm not sure why.
Yeah, it does. The comments will disappear. Just if you press it again, it'll bring them back up. So guys, apologies about the comments bits. They disappear, so we've got to keep pressing it. And the sun is so bright, we're struggling to see the screen.
Oh, it's not coming back, but okay, hold on. Let me. Here we go. So KM says, "Hi guys, hope you're enjoying your holiday. Looks like you are in Epcot."
You're right.
And then Chicken Dipper says, "Hi guys."
Hello, Amy.
This, I don't know why.
I think it's because we got it as portrait.
Okay.
So yesterday we did it as landscape, and it did seem to stay on the page.
So Katie says, "Looks like you're in Epcot. Is my favourite park. Love Japan. We do too." Yeah. So love Japan in the World Showcase. Yeah.
Well, you're in luck, Amy. Actually, sorry, Katie, because we haven't got to Japan yet.
Yes. But Epcot is my favourite park. I absolutely love it. I just love the architecture. I love the work that's been put into it. I like that there is a futuristic part, and then you have the World Showcase. I like eating. A lot of people like drinking around the World Showcases, but I like, oh yeah, the perfume.
So that's actually a perfume shop.
And it's really, really expensive.
Yeah.
It's like, not even joking, like we went in the other day and she was pointing out some aftershave, and it was like $400. I was just like,
You want to try stuff? You're right.
Yeah, $400. Would you like me to wrap it up? Gift wrap it for you.
Quickly, we won't go in there. There's a pizzeria. This is so Italy is there. They have 2 Italian restaurants in there. Tutto Italiana and the pizzeria, if you want to eat in there.
Right.
We haven't eaten in there, but we have seen reviews that said it's supposed to be quite good.
Okay, so Grump says, where are we staying? We are staying on International Drive. We're staying near Point Orlando. There are a couple of hotels. We didn't want to, so basically we were having a look at the Disney hotels, but we didn't want to be tied to Disney, and we didn't want to be tied to Universal either. So for us, staying on International Drive was the best thing. And then while we're staying there, we have the free shuttle. So a few hotels do them. I can recommend 2 to you at the moment. Well, I could recommend 3 actually. Rosen, Homewood Suites, and Avanti. And that's at the Point Orlando end, but equally, so they split it north and south. But basically, I just call one the Universal end, and the other end is Point Orlando. So that's the end going towards Disney. And that's how I differentiate between the 2 ends of International Drive. And so we stay in hotels that cater to both those. Do you know what I mean? Both the parks. So we're not reliant on having to drive, because I feel like I'd be too nervous to drive. Here, I just don't think I could drive on the other side of the road.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't know if anybody's attempted it driving on the right-hand side of the road.
I'm sure Grumps does. I'm sure Grumps hires a car.
Have you, Grumps? Have you done that? I can imagine you being brave.
Yeah, yeah.
Right, just quickly, sorry, just for food-wise, so they do sell turkey legs here.
Yeah.
If you want one, that's a real traditional Disney thing to sell, turkey legs.
Turkey legs. Also, if you want to come, they do have concerts here. So if you look just here, that's where they'll hold their concerts. And they also have a choir that comes out. So we've reached the American Pavilion.
Oh yeah, I forgot to say, we're in the good old USA. So
And
this is the American.
they have the Regal Eagle Smokehouse, which is just over there, which is barbecue.
Should I quickly show them the
Yeah,
smoker?
yeah.
I'll come back. Right, I'll just take over for now, guys. I'm just going to show you if I can get this gimbal to work. Come on, gimbal, you know you want to, just for me. Right, so this is the Regal Eagle Smokehouse, and check this out. I wanted to show you guys. This is them huge, ginormous smoker. This is where, if you were here, you would smell all kinds of barbecue. This does actually work. I've seen them smoking in here. Look at the size of that bad boy. That's what they do. So they'll smoke all the meats in there, and they'll serve it in the restaurants just behind there. There's the smokehouse. You'll also see a theatre right there. So in the theatre, they do live productions there. So it's more like a sort of storytelling, if you like, of American history, how it came to be, all the dating back to 1776. So you'll have that there. The Art of Disney. This is a really nice store. So when you, Lauren, especially you, when you're coming, there's the art. This is the Art of Disney. It's a really nice Disney store with loads of the artwork in there. That is a really nice shop. Right, now I've lost Kelly. I don't know where she's gone. So I'm just going to have to go and hang around until I find her. Ah, there she is. Okay, so there's the Art of Disney. I'm just going to take them into the Art of Disney. I wanted to show you this as well, so you can actually buy... Oh, Grump said it's easier, so it is easier to turn than you think. The strangest thing is you can turn on a red light. Yeah, I saw that. I was crossing the road and there's people turning off, but it's red. But yeah, you're right. And I thought, so yeah, clearly you can. Right, here we are. How much money do you...
Yeah, let's go inside.
How much money do they get a year overall, roughly, do you think? When you, what, Disney? Oh, Disney's a multi-billion pound company. I was checking their shares. Their shares took a bit of a fall. Don't ask me why, just because I'm here, I suppose. And I think they have a turnover of about 37 billion, something like that. It's a huge amount of money this place makes. That's overall, of course. Great singers in there. Yes, there are in the auditorium there. They're absolutely amazing. It's real old school country. Yeah, the aircon's fantastic, Grumps, I've got to say. I'm just enjoying the aircon. But let's look at some of the art here. I'm going to show you as well. You can buy all of this. These Disney figurines. There's Bruno, look. There you go. And this is a Thomas Kinkade. So Thomas Kinkade is very famous for painting Disney characters. Look, there's this thing of the Lion King. Yours for $1,000 if you want it. But they don't just sell those as well. I love these. Look at these. These are the Gallery of Lights. So these are little boxes. You can buy these. They're about $100 each. And they've got actual scenes there, look, from the different Disney characters things there. So it's absolutely great. But if you fancy just buying some art, I've just shown you some of them. Art of Disney is great. Try and find the Walt check. It's about $22,000. Right, I'll see if I can find that. Let's see if I can find that. Do you know where it is, Grump? I'm just going to have a little look. All right, I had a little look round. I couldn't see it, but I didn't realise you could buy that. The Walt check for 22. Wow. But there, that's incredible. Really, really good. Oh, right, back into the heat. There we are. So we're going to leave the United States now. We're going to slowly walk through. Kelly's just taking a little rest, and I don't blame her. It is incredibly hot here. All the little stores, again, of course, you buy any paraphernalia from the original country. Here's the US, of course. The store isn't huge, but then I suppose most of the people here are Americans. So it'd be like you buying UK stuff in the UK. Right, so here you are, guys. Here's the map. So we have done Mexico, Norway, China. We have done the outpost. We've gone past there. We've done Italy. We have just done America. So we're going to do Japan, Morocco, France, United Kingdom, and Canada. And thank you for joining us on our little journey here. I hope you are enjoying our little walk through. You'll see this a lot as well. This is the orange bird.
Yeah.
So Florida famous for its oranges. So the orange bird, the origin of Florida orange bird, relates to that. Look at this. Oh yeah, is this the funnel cake?
I think the funnel cake was back there.
There we are. But I always go by the. Oh, here's the funnel cake. Here's the funnel cake. I always go by the queues. If the queues are big, I'm just assuming that the food is good. So the funnel cake, have we had this before?
Yes, we have.
We have a while ago. It was nice from memory. So they actually.
It's like pancake butter, but in spaghetti form.
Ah, that's right. So sorry, it's pancake butter in spaghetti form. Kelly said. So they actually cook the pancake batter as they go and have it. I hope if you're still on, I hope it was worth the wait. Sorry, apologies. It's delayed. It's hot, and we're trying to get around as many countries as we possibly can. So thank you for bearing with us if you're still on. We are in Japan. We have made it to Japan. You can just see Morocco in the distance, but let's stick with Japan for now. Now, this temple here, Grumps will know, because you would have seen it. What will happen is they'll get street performers to come on here at designated times. They've got these ginormous drums that they... Yeah, I was going to say they're huge drums. And they will bang these drums, obviously in a rhythmic timing. But it's really incredible to watch. Unfortunately, I think we've just missed one of the performances there. You can see it's all roped off, so you are not allowed to go on there. But yeah, we're just coming round now. It is hot, hot, hot. It is hot, hot, hot. Right. So here we are. Here's the Katsura grill. If you fancy some Japanese food there, look at that garden there. You can actually, before I go there, I don't know if you guys can make that. There's a koi carp. Funnel cake with strawberry and dolce is delicious. Okay, we might have to do a double take on that one. There we go. There's the menu. If you guys want to have a look at what they have here on the thing. Have you had that, Grumps, with the strawberry, with the funnel cake? I was gonna say it's one of those things Kelly and I always want to go and have. There's a restaurant up there. Bit of a thing of flight of stairs, I tell you. I'm just going to quickly show you around the Japanese shops, because they have some really nice stuff in here that's really worth seeing. So this lady's just doing her pose. There we are. But I'm going to show you right through here. And also, as Grump says, it's just been nice for me to get into the aircon. Oh my god, I'm just cooling off now. Here we go, guys. So we're going to take you for a little walk. I want to show you some of the Japanese wear and fare you can buy in here. Oh, this is all Japanese food. I wanted to show you the shop part. I wonder if I can go in that way. Yeah, let me just go through. I thought this led on to the actual shop, but I don't think it does. Let me see if it does. Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
I think I need to ask.
Here we are. Come through here. Now, if Richard's Adventures was on here, this would be right up his street. They've got all kinds of Japanese artwork here you can buy. You can buy kimonos as well. Let me just show you. The dressing gowns. There we are, Grumps, if you wanted to treat yourself. You can grab yourself one of these. Now, they are pricey. Well, they're not that bad. They're about $70, but they are very, very nice. Okay, I'm just going to show you some of the t-shirts as well that we have in here. If you fancy a little ramen party, I do like all the other designs though. Look at those. The dragons and the... this is a really nice t-shirt here. And I do like the caps. So I've noticed that with a lot of designs, they've got the tiger and the heron and also the dragon as well. That's quite nice. There we are. And the various different t-shirts. I love the ones with the koi carps on as well. Try poutine fries in Canada with cheese coats. Yeah, poutine is really nice. We've had it actually. Funny enough, there was a Canadian restaurant in London. In Rochester that was doing. Well, it wasn't a Canadian restaurant, but they were doing poutine. It was delicious. I've not tried it in Canada. Oh, St. Cot, you're more than welcome. We like to do this because we know. I mean, it's taken us 6 years to get here. And I know not everybody, some of our viewers have said, they won't get the opportunity to come to Epcot. So we wanted to be able to really show you guys around what you can see, what there is. And of course, those of you that are planning a trip, we hope gives you a little bit of insight into what you can get, what you can buy, and give you, as we always like to say, a few tips, trips and things. So, but no, thank you guys for watching. We really do appreciate you watching and so all your support. As you know, without you, the channel wouldn't exist. So we're always so grateful for your support. We really, really are. Now then, as always, my next step is to find Madame. But anyway, there we are. That's Japan. Katie's favourite land. Here in Epcot. Now I'm going to talk and look for Kelly at the same time. So we're going to play a little game of where's Kelly. If we can spot Kelly. Now she normally, actually, in fact, is quite sensible and sits on one of these chairs. I can find her, but I can't find her at the moment. So what I'll do while we're waiting for her is I'm going to give her a call on the mobile and get her to join us as well. But oh, there she is. There you go. I told you she's sensible. Right. Now, one thing they are into, and I don't know if anybody else has tried this at all, they're very much into their frushi. Now, frushi, I'd never heard of before, so this is an education for me. Frushi is fruit sushi. So instead of vegetables, it's fruit. And there you go, look. So that's the frushi. So strawberry, pineapple and lychee wrapped in coconut rice. Pink soy wrap served with whipped cream drizzled in raspberry sauce. It's very much an acquired taste. That's what it looks like. You can see all the fruit inside. If you don't like that, you've got the steamed bun, which is filled with vegetable and plant-based soy meat. So I can eat that one as well. Or the ramen cup. But some people go mad for the frushi. I thought it was okay. I don't know if anybody else has tried it, but it definitely isn't a required taste. The combo of fruit and rice. You ready to rock?
Yes.
Well, Mary, we're going to go up here.
Stone sea is burning mine.
I was going to say.
It's so hot.
But Kelly is right. I mean, like you say, you are very much brutally exposed here in the heat. Okay, guys. We're nearly there. We've nearly done the whole showcase. You are experiencing the whole showcase live with us. We're nearly there. Bear with us. I think we've got 4 more countries to go, and then we're done. And the next up is Morocco. So this is the one Kelly was just talking about, going up to Morocco.
Yeah, I have no idea what they're going to do with this because They're doing refurbishment or they've closed it off, I'm not quite sure which. And even the Tangerine Cafe, I don't even think that's open.
No, we've eaten at the Tangerine Cafe. Now, this is many years ago, and the food was nice. I do like Moroccan food, I have to say. So, but sadly, I think it's closed at the moment. You can see that there's a stage there, so they're setting up for a band. We've not seen the band here, like I say, and they're kind of not impromptu, but they do have them at timings. So if you hit it right, you will be able to see the bands there. Now you can see, look, you see that's all boarded off. So that's being refurbed as well. They do have some like Moroccan fare that you can buy, all the different sort of Arabic designs, and there's a tagine in there, and I love these. Look, these Moroccan. Oh, the Tangerine Cafe is open. Ah, look, it's back open. Right.
Because it was closed the other day when we were here.
So if you are interested, here's some of the menu. They've got house-made hummus fried calamari, grilled lamb kefta. How do you pronounce that other one?
This is the spiced rotator, so this is different to
all right. This is the Tangerine Cafe. But just to show you there as well. So they've got the naan spreads and the spicy shrimp.
grilled lamb kefta, chopped tikkia, it looks like.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly.
I left that to you to.
Spicy shrimp, spicy chicken, chili chicken cauliflower, which sounds
That sounds lovely.
the dolmas and the spicy rotator sample.
Right, so there we go. There's a Tagine Cafe.
Tangerine.
Tangerine even. Not tagine, tangerine. Tagine's what you're cooking. So hot. So hot. Look at this, they've got a little spice garden there. Look, they've got bay, spearmints, peppers. What else have they got? Black pepper, cardamom growing in there. Ah, how interesting. Right. So we have travelled hundreds of miles to get to Florida, and we have ended up in France. So, actual facts, the French country is actually quite good. It is quite good. Again, these little la fresca sections are slightly different. So they're different. They are different from the world. They're just sort of in between each country, if you like. So you've got the impossible Jamaican beef patty, the coconut tres leche, all made with oat, almond and coconut milk. And also you can get a tropical slush if you fancy it. Kelly quite liked the look of this impossible beef patty. Kelly pointed this out to me and she said I thought I might like it. I've been really bad, I haven't been checking the comments, sorry, there's the glare. If anybody has commented, please accept my apologies. Yeah, get. Sometimes was it Grump said? Oops. Grump said. What did Grump say? Come on, comments. You know you want to. Yeah. Oh, sometimes, Mark, if you're lucky, you get chosen to go and hit the large drum. Oh, really? I did not know that. Yeah, we should. Grumps is right. We should try and get somewhere in the shade because this sun. I have got factor 50 on, which I'm glad I did, but boy, it's hot. Right, I'll stop moaning now because I shouldn't moan. I'll come back to England and moan that it's cold and wet. Right, this is the French. Now, this is obviously very Parisian heavily based. We have filmed all around here, so you'll get to see this on our video once we've edited it and uploaded it. We haven't not in the restaurant, but round Paris per se. They've got the Fleur de Lille right there. So they've got some nice. I think they do crepes there. Again, Kelly's going to take a pew. She's going to let me take him around. So again, as you know, the Disney themes are Beauty and the Beast, which are right there. Look, all made of flowers, and of course Ratatouille. That is actually a French restaurant. It's very Parisian in its style. Very Parisian. So if you want, you can do a Beauty and the Beast sing-along. Ooh, next show is 11 minutes. Not bad, eh? So if you know your songs, you can just sing out loud and enjoy. Okay. They've got 16 flavours of French ice cream if you want to try that. Les Maisons de Vin. House of Wine. Right, here we go. Now this is always busy in here. I'm just going to go in here because I can get out the heat for a little bit. So here is the French shop. Now there isn't much in the French shop, and it's, as I say, although it says France, it's very Paris based. There you go, case in point. So you've got the Paris top. But here you are, the boulangerie, patisserie. So you can get a whole series of cake. Oh, you can get champagne in here. But they do sandwiches, they do beers, wines, they do croissant of fromage. I'm not going to go in there because the queue is massive. And we've not eaten in here, but it smells incredible in here. You can really smell that sort of pastry smell. Right, I'm going to brave the heat again. I'm going back out there. But there you go. You can eat in here if you want to. And buy some... I mean, Kelly and I have been to Paris, so a lot of the stuff that they sell in here... I'll go into this in a bit more detail in my video. But there you go. You can see that if you fancy watching it when we release it. But let's go back out to Paris. Right, so we've done France. Next up is good old Blighty. There we are. Coming round here. Gallery. So Kelly says she's going to wait out here. Bless her, the heat is getting to her a little bit. It is hot here. I think she's just chilling by the fountain. There she is. Oh, you okay? Okay, now, here they've got what they call the International Gateway. Oh, there's a character meet and greet. I can't quite see which character that is, but it's one of the, looks like one of the princesses. Yeah, I haven't got my meet and greet yet with the one of the princesses, but anyway. Let's go. So this is the transportation centre. Now, what was interesting, I was reading up on this, and they call this the what was it called? The gateway? The travelling gateway?
This is the World Traveller Gateway. So you can travel by water or cable car.
Yeah.
And this is where you'll end up. So if you look at this, you might be able to see the cable car.
Oh, we took that yesterday, didn't we?
Yeah, exactly. So we came from Magic Kingdom?
Yeah, we came from Magic Kingdom, and we took that, so we did film it, so you guys will be able to see that again on one of our videos. We will have Hollywood Studios, that's right. But we did have to sort of go through several kingdoms to get there. It's a bit of a long ass trek, but we did film it as well, so you'll get to see that. And we went on the monorail, and we did film that, so you'll get to see the monorail too once we release that video. There we are. So this is the International Gateway there. And this, apparently, I was reading, although it's a bridge, is representative of the Channel. So it's representative of the Channel Tunnel. So the bridge between the UK and France. So that's what the representation is. So France is just a gateway away from the UK.
Is it this bridge that's represented?
No, I think it's the whole thing.
Because it's from France into the UK.
Yeah, so from France all the way around to the UK. Now you'll see here, can you see that? As part of your ticket, you can just go up to any of those photographers and they will take your photograph for free as part of your ticket. You'll give them your ticket and they will scan it for you, and then it goes back on, is it your memory maker, they call it? And then you get to keep those photographs as well. So Kelly and I, we haven't done as many as we thought we would, you know. We should do more of them, because there's times when the poor guys are just standing there in the heat. And just standing there waiting for anybody just to come along. Can you hear green sleeves? That can mean only one thing. We're coming into England, the UK. So this is going to be funny for some of you lot, because you are in the UK, watching from the UK, watching us in Florida enter the UK. So I hope now you'll get to see now exactly what England is, the archetype of England is to an American. So this is what an American typically caricatures what Britain or the UK is like. Now, when I say UK, they do include Ireland in that. So you'll notice in the shops as well, there's a lot of odes to Ireland. So Irish rugby tops, they have obviously a lot of things from Guinness. Right. Here we are. Right, now that's actually an American Revolutionary song, so I'm surprised they're playing that in the UK, but anyway, here we go. So look, you can see it's all very twee. Twinings, English tea garden. You can see like oh look, there's Alice. Alice in Wonderland. Can you see the character there? Let me just get a bit closer. I always forget. For me, it's really easy to see, but for you guys on the camera, it isn't. There we are, look. So they do Alice in Wonderland meet and greet. There we go. There we are. There we are. Right. Yes, as I said, you guys heard me right. Yeah, what food do they do? Look, Yorkshire Country fish and chips. So you order your fish and chips from here and you can go and eat them in the shade over there. But Americans do go mad for this fish and chips, you know. They really, really do. Here you go. You can scan your QR code to do your order. Be interesting if one of you guys tries that in the UK. Right, now they have, believe it or not, right here, they do have a pub. There we are, called the Rose and Crown. I think somebody's kind of Googled. So apparently Rose and Crown is the most popular name for a British pub. You look at it, it's packed. So there's a lot of people that go in there, into the Rose and Crown. Let's take a look. So I'll take you for a little. Oh, you're gonna sit there?
I've got a blister on my toe.
Oh, you go rest. You go rest. You go rest. I'll take the guys around England. So for you guys watching in England, now tell me what you think of England. So look, this is the Market Square. Look, Town Square. The tea caddy. We get an English tea garden tour. So they do have a garden here. This reminds me very much of Hampton Court Palace. But as I was saying, this is very much what I think the Americans think England is like. Or it's a caricature, I should say. So very Elizabethan style architecture here. Tudor Lane. They got toy shops. The lords and the ladies. Kelly had an idea and I thought it was very good. They really will try it. Here we are, look. But if you look round, this is the English garden. Okay, let me just sort out this gimbal. There we are. So I think this is their caricature of an English garden. To be fair, the square does remind me of a sort of square in central London. Especially the houses as well. They're very sort of Mary Poppins type. There we go. Let me just get this gimbal into play. There we are. And there's the part. You can see the little mini. There we go. Right, let's take you in the shop and you can see again what they sell here that represents the UK. Right. So of course Christopher Robinson takes a huge part in this. You've got loads of eels and poo. I bought Kelly this because she loves the eel. Swords and shields, all representative of knights and castles. Teapots, 101 Dalmatians, of course, that you've got there. There you go. And it very much is that sort of knights thing. Right, I'm going to leave this shop now because it is getting a bit busy. Let's go into here. The Crown and Crown. Okay, sorry guys, we did have a bit of a power out, so I hope you're still with us. Here we go. You knew they'd have an English guard in here. And again, look. Swords, dragons, knights. This is exactly what they're thinking UK is like. There you go. and of course you've got all the home nations, Scotland, Ireland, Wales, all represented in these tops. They are quite pricey, so these are $60 each. Again, I know it's Disney, but there we are. And of course, England wouldn't be England without all the different bands. So you've got the Beatles, which features very heavily here. They have got, I do like this one, Time for Tea. I should get one of these and wear it for when we do afternoon tea. There you go. So it's very much, as you can see, it's kind of, oh yeah, there you go, the London Underground. So you kind of get the gist really with what's going on here in the shop. There's the pub, and I just go in the pub so you can have a little look, see what it's like. It is kind of a real replica mock of a pub. You can eat there if you like. That's the dining room. There's Kelly chilling out. I think she's a little bit hot. There you go, look. It's very much like a regular bar. And they do sell, just to let you know as well, because all the people that work in the various stores are from that native country. So English people will work in the UK, or British people work in the UK.
That's right.
Norwegians will work in Norway, etc., etc. So they will do that and have that owed. The Wi-Fi did kick out a few times, so sorry guys if you missed anything. We will take you on to the next country if you're ready.
Yep. My blister is playing up.
Oh. Kelly's going to fight through for you guys.
Come on, Kelly. You can bring it, John. Come on.
Okay. We're nearly there. We thank you so much for bearing us. We are going to do one more world, which is Canada, and then that is it. You guys have done a lot. You've done every country in World Showcase. So thank you for bearing with us. There we are. Look, ladies and gentlemen. Can you see the phone boxes there? The red phone boxes? So again, it's real indicative. They do these little boat tours. You can see the little boat. The boat will take you across the lake if you want to do that. I'm not sure how you do that. If you have to book it in advance, I assume you do. And you can see this little island out there. That's where they launch all the fireworks from. So if you guys are interested, we did film the fireworks live last night, so it's on our live. If you do want to catch up with it, you can see how the fireworks look. There we go. Captain Hook and Peter Pan. So you can tell you're leaving England. Right, this is the last world now, last country. The last one. This is Canada. So we have seen live music from this stage before. And here we are. We are in Canada. And then you guys have done the entire world showcase with us. This is it. We're just heading into Canada now. I love all the different totem poles. You can, if you want to, stick your head through that and take your photographs. Right, there we go. I'm just going to show you through Canada, and then you've done all of it. You've joined us through the channel. You've stuck with it all the way from Mexico, where we started, through to Canada, the very last one. Here we go. Right, now as it's Canada, you've got all this sort of lumberjack theme as well. Here we go. It smells lovely in here. It's all a really woody smell. Here you go. If you want to get your Mountie. Got the moose. What's the plural of moose? Is it mooses? Moose? It's not going to be meese. Anyway. Canada t-shirts. Little huskies. I feel like I'm on the prairie. Oh, look at those. Check out those long johns. That will keep you warm at night. There we are. And of course, Canada would not be Canada without the maple syrup. These look nice actually, maple syrup truffles. I have to get some of those. Okay, then there is a show, if anybody is interested, if you do come here. There is a Canadian show you can go to, and I'll show you where it is. You've got to go up these stairs, past this castle, which I think is quite cool. I'll just zoom up there so you can see. And you'll see here. Now, what was interesting was there should be a waterfall here. They always used to be, and it looks like they've turned it off. Obviously being a fake waterfall, but yeah, they've turned it off, and I swear last time we came in 2018, this was a waterfall. You can see the marks of the green on the rock, so it should have been there, but anyway, there you go. And you can see there, Canada Far and Wide, next show is in 14 minutes. So that's where you would go to. You go down those stairs and go and watch the Canadian show. We're not going to do that because just for time permitting. Yeah, there you are. That's it. That, my friends, is Canada. So we have taken you around the showcase. I know it's a bit of a whistle-stop tour. We tried to get as much done in the time that we could. But you've done it all now. You've seen every world. You can just see in the background there some of the other worlds across. So that's what I like about this place. You can actually see all the worlds from afar right across over the lake. Here we go. I'm just going to find Kelly. Now, obviously, as I said, we didn't go into every single shop. This live would end up being about 4 hours if we did that. You definitely need the whole day to explore if you want to go and have a wander around and sit down. But to take a break from it as well. And of course, it will take a bit longer in the heat just purely because it is so hot here. But there we are. There you have it. That is the whole of the showcase done. Now what will happen is, now there's so much more of Epcot to see. Epcot does go on. There's a whole another part of the park. Beyond that, this is just a small section, so it shows how ginormous it is. But we have done it. We have done the live.
We have done it. I'm just sitting here because my blister on my little toe is hurting me. But we'll sit down and then we can finish out the live.
So I'll let you sign us off.
What I can do, give me 1 second, is to do this. Then we're both.
Well, there we have it, guys. Thank you so much for joining us, indulging us in the live. I'm going to try and get in a bit more. There we go.
I can't believe it's only been half an hour.
No, it hasn't been.
Because
we
dropped out.
The internet kept dropping off. So, actual fact, it's been an hour and a half. We've just gone over an hour and a half.
Oh, okay. Ooh.
So we've managed to do the whole live there. Thank you so much for joining us as well. It is now here, 3:10, Florida time.
Yeah.
So, like I said, I hope you enjoyed that live. That's the whole of the Epcot showcase world we've done. Like I said, in an hour and a half, which is quite impressive.
Yeah, to do all of the showcase, that's
There we have it.
Yeah.
So guys, thank you for joining us on the live there. As I say, we will be back on our next live.
Tomorrow.
Where we're going to do one tomorrow.
Ooh.
We're trying to do a daily lives as well. So
for the rest of the time that we're here.
Yeah.
We'll try. We're not going to promise. But we will try to do a live every day.
So we can't always guarantee it'll be as long as that. That
Yes.
one was a special because we really wanted to take, and I thought I was determined to take it to every country.
He was determined. I was just like, let's do the other part because we've already done a video on the showcase, but we haven't done a video on the other part. So I really wanted to show you the other part, but Mark was determined he wanted to show
I wanted to show the showcase. We have got this again in more detail in the video we're going to show.
We do.
We will be filming the other parts, so you guys can get to see that as well.
Yeah.
We've just done one of the rides, so again that will come up on our video very, very soon. And yeah, we will look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Hopefully, for those of you that can make it a special, we're doing the lives as much as we can each time this week.
Let's see if we've missed any comments.
Get Kelly into the air. Yeah, aircon says grumps.
And take some refreshment on board. Do you know what? In between sitting down, I've been drinking. Can you hold my phone for a second?
So Robert also said, get some water. Yeah, I think we do need to do that.
I have been actually drinking water in between.
I haven't though. I've been going around.
Yeah,
so I think I
you
do need-
haven't. I'm just trying to. You both need to drink. Water. We do need to drink a lot of water.
Thank you, Robert. Yeah.
A litre and a half, and you bought a litre of water. So we have been I've been drinking in between.
That's right.
Make the most of your lovely holiday, Lauren says. Yes, we will. Thank you.
Guess what, Mark? It's all cheaper in Primark. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that is so true.
Any afternoon teas there, says St. God. So we just say Kelly's idea was to have one there in the England world, but they didn't.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's $1 million idea. I feel like they should pay me for that, which is to have an afternoon tea in the UK. I don't see why they don't. That is a typical British thing to do. So why you wouldn't have afternoon tea in the UK to me is quite crazy. Looks like a Witherspoons, really?
Oh, the pub. No, the pub.
Oh, the pub,
The
right.
Rose and yeah, it looks like Stratford upon Avon, somebody was saying.
Okay,
Yeah, it is quite
Shakespeare.
Do you think actors get good money, says Amy?
Oh, most of them are on a college program, what we would call a university program. So, I mean,
Yeah, a lot of them are very young.
yeah. So I don't know, to be quite honest. I can't imagine. I mean, the wages in the US is quite high, but the question is, would they get paid US wages or would they get paid UK wages? That's the question.
That I don't know.
I'm not sure about that.
So I'm drinking my water now.
Ice cream sandwich, yeah.
Grumps, that sounds good. We might have to go there. Yeah, the food is amazing.
It is. It really, really is. They are doing an impossible poutine here. So if you wanted to try poutine, you
would try
could.
that, yes.
Yeah. Somewhere in the shade. Yeah. Do you know what? Like I said, it's hard pressed to find shade in the pavilion unless you're going to go right into the back. My lips are so dry because I'm so thirsty. But I have been drinking throughout. Mark's drinking at the moment.
I've drank a whole litre just then.
Right, so he's drunk his whole litre, and I've still got a litre and a bit to go. I mean, I've still got, about a litre to go. So, yeah, we definitely need to drink some more. So in the Rose and Crown, I saw somebody coming out with a Pimm's, and I just thought, oh my God, I almost walked in and thought, do you know what, I'm going to get Pimm's as well. But there are other drinks that I want to get. Let's have.
I think we've done a lot.
Look. Yeah, I think we might have done.
Yeah, we've done all that.
Any afternoon teas
Yeah,
there?
we've
Make
caught up.
most
We've
of
caught
it.
up.
Yeah,
We've
I
caught
think
up.
so.
That's it, guys. So, really lovely. So St. Cot's tired just watching us.
Great live. Are you on tomorrow night? Have a great time and stay. Yes, we will be on tomorrow. We'll be on for an hour and a half or an hour.
So
something
Grump
like
said
that.
about the copyright. So yeah, we may, we probably won't monetize these, probably only because of that. Sienna, hello.
Hey,
How are you? You well?
I hope you're well. Brilliant. I've been feeling tired after visiting all those countries. Right. Copyright it, Kelly.
Oh, copyright the idea. No, that's all.
Oh yeah.
It looks like Chloe said, it looks like you guys are having a lovely time. We are,
We
Chloe.
are, Chloe.
And Sienna, good to see you both.
Good to see you both. But now it's time for us to go.
We're going to get something to eat.
Yes.
So, and we will film it, of course. Don't worry about that. So, wherever we go. Guys, thank you so much for joining us in the lives. We will, be, again, try and go live for tomorrow. So, we'll try to aim at the same time tomorrow. Until then, peace out. Have a wonderful time wherever you are. Enjoy the sun. I know it's been nice and sunny in England. I hope it is where you are. And we will see you again tomorrow.
All right. Take care. And until tomorrow, 6:30. See you then. Bye for now.